Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to turn into Emperor Palpatine. And it was actually pretty fun. I'll put my shawl down. It was pretty fun, not too hard, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty hot. So if you want to see how we completed this look, stay tuned and it'll play at the end of my talking. Make sure you give this video a big old thumbs up if you're a fan of Star Wars. Give this video a thumbs up if you tend to lean towards the dark side. And make sure you're subscribed. I upload a video once a week. Don't mind this. But yeah, stay tuned. Hello. I'm late, I know. And I don't even look like Emperor Palpatine. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. I gotta do something about this hair so it doesn't touch my microphone. So tonight we are going to kick off our Star Wars makeup series. And this look, well, the whole series was brought to my attention by Carly. And honestly, it's a little intimidating, not because the looks so much, just because of my lack of knowledge of the whole Star Wars series. And I just feel like somebody's going to get on here and like school me. Just don't do that. That would be great. Thanks. So tonight we are going to get sexy. Hi, Sean. We're going to transform into this good-looking guy. So that's what we're going to shoot for. That's what we want to look like. We're halfway there. I think I already got the tired part down. I don't know if he's tired or if being evil is just that hard on your face. But I also found this amazing picture and I had to blow it up and print it out because it was so funny. So, yeah, I don't even know. I'm hoping this is the same guy. But, yeah, that's the look I'm going for. That's super hot. Looks like he's got like 7 butts on his forehead. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get there. Yeah, for real. Well, you'll have to catch the replay. Well, you'll have to see what it turns out like in the pictures, and then if it's good, then I say watch the whole thing. Hopefully it's a fast one. Pretty good at painting butts. Not that I've painted any in my lifetime. I just feel like that should be a talent of mine. Kind of like shaking the table. Also a talent. All right, I'm going to use primer because every old dude with a butt forehead needs to prime. It's a crime not to prime. So I'm going to put my primer on my face. I also just like the way it feels on my skin. I shaved my face last night because, as I've said in my videos before, I got a full facial wax offered to me when I was getting my lashes done because apparently the hair on my face was long enough to wax. So every time before I go to a lash appointment, I always make sure to shave all this. Someday I want to go get it done professionally. I think that would be pretty awesome. I know when they do it in like a spa, they take like a medical grade scalpel. I don't think there's any other type of scalpel, but I really wanted to sound smart just then. Hope it worked. But they take a scalpel and they call it microplaning. I don't even know if that's right. Dermaplaning. I think that's what it's called. But they just scrape off the dead skin and the hair and it gives you just a really nice canvas to work with and gets rid of your lady mustache. So win-win. Okay, so I'm actually going to use a lighter shade. This is my winter color, organza. Ooh, we're going to be some sexy old man with some pink nails. But this is our new stick foundation. It is full coverage, so this is what I'm going to start with. And I'm going to go heavy because we just need a blank canvas. This stuff is pretty awesome. I had to get my summer color, which is chiffon. Not that you guys care or even know why that's like a big deal, but I've never bought my summer color because I've never really been this tan in the summer. Okay. And like I said, I'm going heavy. Normally you would never want to put this much on because 1, it's full coverage, and then 2, it's just going to look kind of weird unless you wanted to look like an old dude. I mean, if you wanted to use this much makeup, you totally could. So I'm just going to kind of I don't really need too much around my eyes because we're going to be making them dark and evil looking. So I'm just going to stipple this because I have so much on. I don't really know that, well, buffing does work. Buffing does work when you have on copious amounts of foundation. Surprise, surprise. I look like a YouTuber now, which I guess I am a YouTuber, so I should look like a YouTuber. But I just noticed that, like, that's the thing nowadays in all the makeup videos is they just do this to their face, and I just don't get it. Okay. Look at that difference. See, this is my winter color, and this is like seeing the sun color. I'm even freaking out the lights on my camera. Okay. So there we go. We got the base. We got the base. We got the base. Gotta figure out how to like make all these wrinkles. I'm gonna have to do some serious contour. And then I have a hood. We're not gonna keep the hair in the picture, but the hair is pretty awesome. Okay, you guys, let's start making some wrinkles. I'm going to use this brown, it's actually got a name, it's called Prim. I'm going to use this Prim eyeliner to map out where I want my wrinkles at. And then, once I have that done, then we'll go in with some eyeshadow. Okay, so you can see he's got, obviously he's got his forehead things. But he's got some interesting wrinkles going on like around here. And then his whole neck is just, we'll try and do that too. Maybe we'll do some neck stuff. Okay, so forehead. I already have some forehead wrinkles, as you can see. Hello, 30. Hello from the other side. Sorry, I won't sing Adele to you this whole time. So who's a fan of these movies? Ooh, I don't know if that's a big enough. Those are so weird. You know what it reminds me of? Not that I'm like comparing the two, but the Klingons in Star Trek. He's kind of got one of those foreheads. Just saying. I might get some hate mail for that. Okay, so these things look rounded. And they're a little offset. Because why would he not have forehead wrinkles that were equal? Okay. I think we've got a good start. Crazy, you're still on. I know. I feel like I've been here for 17 hours. And all we have is a butt crack on my forehead. You'd think I'd have a pretty good start with the forehead wrinkles I have. But you'd be wrong. Okay. These kind of just look like fingers. Ooh, that made my fingers look huge. Maybe I should like... I've got big hands, you guys. You know what they say about big hands. Doesn't really apply to women. Just saying. Life lessons. Taught by Kim. Okay. I feel like I have a pack of hot dogs on my forehead. Not feeling too great about this. Doesn't even look like wrinkles. What am I doing with my life? He's got one. I don't even know, you guys. What are these? See this? I don't even know what that is. But I didn't set myself up to do one of those either. I'll just draw it through this eyebrow here. And bring it down into our crease. Here. And just erase that. Not gonna lie, I'm digging it. Thanks, Bernice. I feel like I look like a Klingon. For all you youngins, that's Star Trek. Maybe I could do a Star Trek one. I could do William Shatner, and then I could just sit here and talk like William Shatner for an hour. and see how many followers I lose. Every single one of them, I bet. Okay. He looks so angry. So I really want to make sure that I get that look going too. Okay. Where are my eyebrows? I'm not telling. I hid them. Okay, and he has some very hooded eyelids. So this is like our end result. This is what we want to look like. But then I also have this awesome picture printed out of every wrinkle on his face, which I'm sure is a prosthetic, because if it were his real face, I got some serum that he needs in his life. Okay. There we go. That doesn't really look like a hooded eye. We'll get in there with some light colors and it'll really make the eyelids seem more out right there. More out. Real professional terms right now. Okay, that does kind of drag it down though. We want it dragged down. We want to look as tired as we feel. We're 30. Ouch. I just poked myself in the eye really hard. I felt very strongly about being 30. Okay. So I'm actually going to kind of go on my, I know you can't tell that I have any type of under eye bags or dark circles, probably because I have so much makeup on. It's insane. But from this angle, I can definitely see them. So I'm just going to use what I got. Use what the good Lord gave me. That was a very crappy sleep schedule. Can't help myself. Okay. And his wrinkles are pretty insane. Okay. And this looks so much better. This will look so much better when I put my hood on. I don't know what just happened. My brain farted really bad. Super stinky brain fart. I feel like that's how my whole week has been. I've just been sitting in a cloud of brain fart. Anybody else having a rough week? Hasn't been a bad week. I've just been very interesting to talk to. Okay. All right, now we got to shade these in and it'll look so much better. So much better. Why does that sound so weird when it comes out of my mouth? I'm just gonna like trace in my own wrinkles too, because I like to do this face a lot in my videos. This milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Just saying. Okay. Are you seeing it yet? I'm going to bring this nostril out. Try not to shove this in my nose because I'm probably going to be putting it back over by my eye later. And then we'll make my nose look a little bit wider. I wish it was a little bit taller. Anybody know that song? Okay. We can work with that. Let's use some eyeshadow now. So in some pictures, he looks super white and pinky colored. Some pictures, not so much. So I think I'm going to go a little bit on the more whiter end, less on the pinky end. I am going to dip into palette 3, the purples and pinks palette. I'm going to get this dusty rose colored. It's called Tickled. And I'm going to put that around my eye because it's a very pretty dusty rose color, but when you put it underneath your eye, which I wouldn't recommend, it does make you kind of look sick and tired. I'm a great makeup saleswoman, just saying. But you see, it just, that's why we don't put eyeshadow underneath our eyes. But it works really good for making you look sick and tired. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'll probably actually go in with some burgundy too. Just because in the one picture I do have of him, where he's not all crazy, he just, I don't know. He looks like a man who would love some burgundy around his eyes. He's not going to settle for just Dusty Rose. Not on this Wednesday. Not in this house. Oh, I already look, yeah, the evil's coming out. Just going to put a little bit around my lash line. Of course, the dogs are going to start barking. It's like our new routine. I get on here, the dogs bark. I get off here, and they're asleep. It's just how life goes. Okay, so we've got that. We've got it. Ooh, that's metallic. We don't want metallic. Not in this video. Let me just get everything all crazy pants. Hold, please. Okay, put it in a different palette. So I'm going to use this raspberry color. I'm like over here, this raspberry color. Just going to do a little bit under my eye, and I might actually go in later, do a little more. I don't know. I'm kind of making this up as I go. I'm making it all up. Just saying. Smoky evilness. I feel this. This is a great summer look when you want to go out to the pool with your friends. Just putting that out there. Okay, I'm actually going to get our brow palette, which is one of my favorite. I use this in almost all my videos because the browns are very cool toned. So they're going to not appear warm. And when you're shading, or if you're already warm toned, sometimes they pull a little bit orange. Not today. We've got cool tones. So I'm going to get in my forehead crack a little bit. Soften that ish up. And then I'm just going to buff along these wrinkles. So I'm using this is a blending brush, but it's a smaller one. It's really good for people who aren't good with big and fluffy blending brushes. There's a size for everyone, and it's not the size of the brush that counts, you guys. It's the motion of the ocean. And you know what's sad is that's so true. It totally is the motion of the ocean with your brushes. Just saying. I think I said just saying like 7 times already, and I've only been here for probably like 20 minutes. We're in for a real treat, you guys. Okay. Oh yes, I'm looking a little old. That's what we want. It's probably hard to imagine with hair. But I think once I cover half my face up with my my awesome black thing, whatever you want to call it, I think it's actually a shawl. Something a little more fancy than I am. Okay. I don't know why, but I keep giving like the camera this like sexy look, and I don't know if it's because I feel super sexy or if it's just this evil. I do feel pretty awesome in these contacts. Whenever I wear these, I feel awesome. But I keep giving like the Vogue look to my camera. I think it's kind of funny. Feeling myself. Boys makes fun of me when I put on my makeup because I think I do that look all the time in the mirror, like, Looking good. Okay. And then I'm going to go through and highlight on these so that they stand out a little bit more. My skin is pretty light anyways. Maybe I should trace out a nose real quick. I'm making my nose a little bit bigger than it normally is. So let me get in this darker brown color. And I'll just kind of come out here and shadow. One side looks bigger than the other. It's a talent. I think it's honestly where my light is. Maybe I'll just move it over more. Nope, one side is darker than the other. With the French toast. There we go. Now I'm going to color just a skosh of light colored. Maybe I should go in with white. Or I'll just dip back into this foundation with a tiny brush and make this part light so that it looks like it's out there. I just burped, sorry. I should stop eating right before I do these videos. Makes me have to burp. Okay. Yes, we have a big nose now. We can smell all the things. I do have a very good sense of smell though. Anybody who knows me knows that. I always joke around. Well, I don't joke around. I can smell people's scalps. So like when people don't brush their hair, when people don't wash their hair, I can smell it. And as somebody who doesn't wash their hair very often, it's kind of a horrible thing to have. But yeah, don't come around me with some dirty scalp action, because I will call you out on it. Okay, I feel like that might have been a little bit too much. Too much of the nostril. We weren't ready for it. There we go. Back to having a normal-ish looking nose. Okay. Let's see. He's got a pretty bulbous. I think that's the right word. Geez, schmalees. Every video, without fail. Okay. Let's see. Does that make it look round? It just kind of looks weird. I don't really know how to make a nose look more round than it already does, but we're going to figure it out. We'll just keep shading until it looks right. That was my cherry promise. Okay. Let's see. Do a little bit more of that makeup, especially in the center, just to kind of give it, make it stick out more. It looks weird. I think we're gonna leave it too. I don't have time to be spending 3 hours on my nose. Got things to do, places to go, people to see, galaxies to rule. I was reading somewhere that this guy was like the galactic emperor, but I didn't know if that was true, so I didn't want to put it on here. But he is evil. I think he was like, I don't even want to pretend to know what he is. Maybe our friend Alexa can tell us something. Alexa, Tell me something about Emperor Palpatine. I probably mispronounced
Palpatine, the character in Star Wars.
She knew what I meant. Was that a question? She just showed me a picture of him. Well, that's what we get. She's not very forthcoming with her knowledge. She wants to keep it all to herself. Okay. Let's use that palette 3 with the purples. Let's get some black. My lips are feeling nice and dry. Some black eyeshadow. Let's make them a little more dry and put a ton of foundation on them. Okay, that looks about right. I'm feeling super hot right now. This is horrible. I'm gonna draw on my teeth later too. I hope you guys are ready for it. Thank God I have my black eyeliner. Okay, I'm gonna trace in these. Oh, I gotta highlight my wrinkles. What am I doing with my life, you guys? Okay, so now I'm gonna make high points on all of my wrinkles so that they look more real and raised. Okay. Might have to go in and blend. There we go. I can think of words. I can speak English. So this is just going to give those a raised feeling. I think I'm going to have to go over them with like some form of skin color just because they're looking a little fakey with this white. Let's see. There we go. They still look kind of big. It's fine. We just want them to look different. Not different, just like all the other kids. Okay. There we go. Dang. Looking tired. These look a little weird right now. Don't worry, we'll fix them. I feel kind of like a zombie right now. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to do my eyelids, and then we'll blend this all out and make it look a little better. So I'm going to try and make my eye look hooded. So anybody with a hooded eye, this is why you wouldn't want to put white on your eyelid because it just makes it come forward and testify against your eye. Okay. Now I need to go in with a little bit of dark here to make it come down. Do a little white. Okay. Now we have a hooded eyelid. Bam. Well, it looks more hooded from back here. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling this hardcore. Please don't ever say that again, Kim. That was weird. Okay. Just trying to figure out where I want my actual eyelid to be, because this guy definitely has some eyelid. Just figuring out where I want to put it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Do you think I'm sexy? Okay. I'm going to go over those. Let's use this. Getting another fluffy brush, and I'm going to use this skin color. Well, it's kind of like a peachy skin color. It's called Timid. And I'm just going to tap on top of these just that they don't look as fakey. They'll still look highlighted, but they'll blend in a little bit better. And I feel like I need to do more wrinkles. This guy is like super wrinkly. He's like the human version of Jabba the Hutt. I don't even know if Jabba the Hutt's in this movie series. If he is, we should do him. Alexa, what movie is Jabba the Hutt in? Oh, it is this one.
This might answer your question. Jabba the Hutt is known for Star Wars, Episode 6, Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. I don't know if I could do Jabba the Hutt without using prosthetics. Okay. Feeling young. Let's see what I can do with my neck. That's what she said. Okay. I'm going to use my brow palette. And then under here. And my neck's not the same color. But I don't feel like wasting all of my makeup on my neck. Yeah, why not? It's not like I sell it or anything. Okay, we'll do that much. Dang microphone. I try not to breathe into it because you can hear so much better in a microphone. Oh my god, I look very gay. Okay. Feeling fresh. Okay, so he's got a butt chin. No offense to the people with butt chins. In my defense, I also have a butt forehead, so could be worse. Okay, and then let's just, the picture I have of him, oh, right on my girl Adam's apple. Do girls have Adam's apples? I think we do, just not as pronounced. I ask a lot of dumb questions on here. Thanks, Troy. I'm trying. Okay. Yeah, he's got a lot of age coming on his neck right now. I'm not even gonna make a joke about that. Not even gonna go there. There's only so many "that's what she said" you can say in a video before it gets annoying. I hope these look like wrinkles and not just like I'm drawing lines down my neck, because really all I am doing is drawing lines down my neck. I'll buff them out. Buff them out. Well, it doesn't look like super wrinkly, but at least it matches At least the top matches the bottom now. Okay, so for his giant neck wrinkle, let's do some highlighting. And I think we're almost done, which we should be because this whole look took way longer than I thought it would. Mm-hmm. Nice pronounced. Excuse you. Sorry to any of the new viewers that don't know how disgusting I am. I burp. It's natural. Brought to you by tacos. And 3 handfuls of cheese. I've been like living on cheese. I love that stuff. I just eat the shredded cheese by the handfuls. Not great life choices, but nobody's ever accused me of doing that, so. Okay, so I'm just highlighting this because like we know, light brings it forward, dark pushes it back, so the light is gonna make my butt chin appear lifted, large and in charge, ready for the day. There we go. Butt chin. I don't know why we needed to snap. Okay, let's make these wrinkles just a little bit darker. I feel like they're lacking. They could do better. There's one brush I want, and I can't find it. And that blows. And of course, it's like shorter than all my other ones too. Oh, I found it. Yeah. Okay. Not that you really needed to see it. Going to dip into this dark color in my brow palette. Ooh, gross. I just shoved my finger into the wax. And I'm going to get my brush just a little moist. And then we're going to go into my wrinkles. That's pretty dark. I don't know why, because this brush was dirty. I feel like that's what I say in every single video. But it always turns out good, so. We gotta be quiet during this part. Don't want to screw it up. Because it'd undo everything we just did. The last 45 minutes have been for nothing. It's like watching golf. No loud clapping at the end. Or loud gulping. That was against the rules. That's a nice forehead butt crack you have. Thanks. I just complimented myself. And thanked myself for complimenting myself. I guess that's when you know you've made it. I feel like he's smiling in that picture, so we're gonna have him smiling. I'm gonna go through, just buff these out, soften them up a bit so that they don't look like black lines. But it's really gonna make those wrinkles look deeper. and more pronounced. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing the mascara face for all this. Just really wanted to mouth breathe on camera, apparently. Okay, okay, we're almost done. Do you think my forehead needs more black? Real life questions, guys. Oops, I forgot some. What do you think? I feel like I need more black in my life. On my face. With my makeup. Let's try some. Just for funsies. We'll do some black eyeshadow. Yeah, I think we needed a little bit of this. Okay. Are you guys feeling this? I just look really tired right now. That neck wrinkle is pretty gross. I think we're to the point where we can color my teeth in. Possibly end this. Okay, you guys. I think I'm going to call that good for the makeup. For now. Now I'm going to do my teeth. This is not what you're supposed to use our waterproof liquid eyeliner for, but it works. So I'm just going to dry my teeth off. I probably don't need to do the bottom, but... And I'm using like the grossest rag to do that too. So I'm just going to color my teeth. If I can get this open. Son of a... Where's Bo when you need him? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this open. Hang on. Use the teeth. What the French toast? Maybe we won't. Or maybe I can break it open. That's always a good plan. I'm like halfway there. It just won't twist. Maybe I like closed it too strong the last time. Technical difficulties. I might have to go find my charcoal toothpaste. Yeah, this shouldn't be this hard. I just have a feeling that I'm going to get it open and it's going to spray black liquid eyeliner everywhere. So let's leave that be. Maybe I need to get a new one. Obviously. I wonder if our other ones stick to teeth. Let's see. These ones aren't waterproof, so probably not. Okay. Ooh, that's like sticky. I had to like try and not get it in my mouth because then I'll wash it all away. No saliva. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? This is what's going to pull it all together. Sequins. Because what evil emperor doesn't have sequins? And an earbud. Yeah, this is turning into more of like an old lady. We're supposed to be an evil emperor. I'm failing. Okay, maybe we can just tuck those. Give those a tucksy. Behind. Nope. Okay. Man, these freaking sequins are gonna ruin the whole look. Okay. There's our Emperor Palpatine. What do you guys think? It feels super hot. Do you think it was a great success? Do you guys want to see the inspiration? So this is our inspiration look, and yeah, he definitely has a little more going on with himself, but I think we did okay. Maybe we should just dot weird stuff on our face. I don't know. Let's see. Not that made a difference, but yeah. Expectation, reality. What do you think? Give me all the thumbs up if you think I pulled it off. I think we definitely pulled something off. I need a new hood. So yeah, this is our first look of the Star Wars series, and there are so many in this like whole series that I want to do, so I might have to split it up into 2 series because I like to do around 4 to 5 looks because I get bored and I like to switch it up. So note to self, pretty much every one of our liquid eyeliners you can put on your teeth. Things that come in handy sometimes. It's probably not going to be one of them. Okay. I'm going to go out and like rule the world and stuff. So you guys have an amazing Wednesday night. Keep it classy. Bye.